are we all doing? I'm just setting up for the morning. If you're new here, obviously it's locked down and my very messy craft room is doubling up as my home office. And if you are actually new, I suppose I should just introduce myself. So welcome, my name is Dawn. I'm a British expat living in the Netherlands with my partner Lawrence, our two boys Josh and William, and our fur babies Jack and Daxter. And my channel is a bit of a mixed bag really, bit of vlogging, a few tutorials, bit of crafty stuff, and recently started podcasting. So if you just like having a look what's going on in the land of clogs in the Netherlands, or a bit of crafty, come on in, put your feet up, you're very welcome. And if you're an OG, welcome back guys. I hope you're all well and safe. Seems to be the key word right now, doesn't it? All well and safe. Yesterday was a very busy day, but sorry, that's rude. Trying to multitask. It's a bit early for that. Yesterday, a couple of things, nice things happened. So Lawrence's company announced to the staff, it was a week or two ago now, that they wanted to donate some money to charity. So there was 5 amounts. There was 2 at €5,000 and 3 at €3,000. And they said to the staff, you know, it's your company too, who would you like to nominate? So everybody could nominate a charity of their choice. Lawrence nominated Doctors Without Borders. If you're not familiar with our family, Lawrence is actually from South Africa. So, you know, especially in the Africa region, you know, Doctors Without Borders are essential, as well as everywhere else around the world. But he's seen, you know, firsthand the good work that they do, and especially with this COVID situation right now. So anyway, he nominated them, and he was allocated €3,000 to give to them. So not personally, you know, on behalf of the company. So he phoned them yesterday, and the lady he spoke to was really happy. She was so thrilled, and yeah, they exchanged details. So the money will be transferred imminently, I think. So yeah, that was really nice. It was nice that the company even did that, but also it's doubly nice because, you know, his charity was chosen, and he got to be the person to sort of deliver the good news. So really nice. And then the other thing that happened was I got happy mail. I'm not going to show you too much. I'll save it for the podcast because that is the crafty outlet. But I'll give you a sneak peek. I got this gorgeous bundle of minis from Ellie at Craft House Magic. So, and she packaged everything beautifully. So I'll give you a good look at that in the next podcast. There was also a little gift in there for me, an extra from Ellie, who is just so lovely. If you're not familiar with Ellie's channel and you really like your crafting, Ellie is pretty much an expert on every kind of craft you can imagine. So I'd love to come to your house and play with everything. And the other thing what's really nice is, and this is very, very true of the community of crafters, she's so supportive. I mean, my channel, you know, by comparison is tiny, which is fine, you know. I'm not here to sort of, you know, blow it up over the internet. That's not the purpose of the channel. But you know, she supports so many of the smaller channels, crafters, and yeah, really lovely lady. Okay, I'm gonna start working. I'll check in with you later. Just quickly popped to the sewing machine shop because my sewing machine is really not working. I'm having all kinds of problems with it. So luckily my local sewing machine shop was open, and we've just dropped it off. And what did he say? A couple of days. So originally I thought I'd have to wait a week, but he said I'd do it as quick as he can. So fingers crossed it's this week, because yeah, I'm doing a lot of sewing at the moment. So Lawrence is going to go home, and then I'm going to quickly pop to the workshop. So I really, really wanted to trace my tillies and the button pattern and cut it out. So that's what we're doing now. But it's looking quite busy today on the roads, people walking. So this warm weather's definitely bringing people out. Making dinner. I'm going to make a quick one. I'm just doing pesto, chicken breast that I fried, cubed in olive oil, and pasta. So just chicken pesto pasta, really quick dinner. William's at free running, which is like parkour, and Joshua's going to football training later. So I don't know, it already feels like our regular schedules slowly emerging. Lawrence went to hockey last night, and now with the football and everything starting. So yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping my sewing machine isn't going to take too long, although shame. I just felt terrible. The owner of the sewing machine shop, he said his mother had passed away, who used to work in the shop. So yeah, we were really like, oh my gosh, you know, said, well, should we leave it? And he said, no, I'm open. He said, I'm going to do my best. And I know last time he had my sewing machine, it was a while ago, for a good service. It was like a week, but he said no, a couple of days. So yeah, we'll see. So anyway, while I was at the workshop, which is where I've just come back from, I did, oops, sorry, I cut out the Tilly and the Buttons Frankie t-shirt. So if you watched my podcast, you'll know that first you've got to trace the pattern, because it's actually double-sided, which I didn't know. So, and luckily I had pattern paper. So I went to the workshop, traced out the pattern in my size, and then cut out the pattern, the stretch fabric. But now I don't know whether to have a go at sewing it on my overlocker, which I've not had any success with the whole time I've got it, and frankly it scares me a bit, that overlocker. Well, I can cut the cutting function off, so you know, but still. Or I don't know if to just hang fire and wait for my sewing machine to come back. I have been looking online at sewing machines as well, because when I eventually do move into the workshop properly, I do still want a little sewing machine here, because I often sort of disappear upstairs and, you know, have a little play as you do. So basic one in my craft room, not my workshop, would be ideal. So I've just been looking online. I had a look at the sewing machines in the sewing machine shop, and he had a couple of second-hand ones, but to be honest with you, they weren't. I wouldn't have chosen to have one of them myself, and also for the prices, I can actually get a brand new one. I was just thinking like a basic single one. I've seen one, Singer Brilliant, I think it's called. So I'm looking at that at the moment. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll get dinner out of the way, and then I'm going to settle down on the sofa, do a bit of surfing, see what's going on the internet, and then I'll see what the delivery time is on the Lidl online Singer sewing machines. So I don't know, I'm not in any rush. I've got plenty to keep me going, trust me. very long weekend actually, because tomorrow is a bank holiday in the Netherlands and Friday I don't work, so I've got a nice long weekend off. I'll show you this. When I went to walk Jack yesterday with Lawrence, you may, if you've watched any of the vlogs, you'll know that I've got some friends who actually own a haberdashery stall on the market, and the market's closed at the moment, but I asked Karen to say need some zippers, so she kindly brought a load of stuff home. So I went shopping at her front door at a safe distance last night. It's really handy to have friends like that, I can tell you. And so I bought myself some new zips. Now the other thing, I'll show you in a second, the other thing that came in the post is we got a tree. I don't know why, Lawrence hasn't really explained it properly to me, but his company has sent everybody a tree. We've got an olive tree, which I've always wanted. So I'll show you the zips and the tree. How exciting. Then we're going to have a quick bite to eat, and then Linda's coming at 2. We're going to go shopping because tomorrow we're having a barbecue here at our house. It's really hot now and tomorrow's going to be mega hot, so that's something to really look forward to. Okay, I'll show you our goodies. Garden. It's about 10:30 here. Absolutely beautiful morning. I'm just waiting for Lawrence. He's doing some work stuff. It's a bank holiday here today. It's I've mentioned this before. In Dutch it's called Hemelvaart, which in English sounds very funny, but it's actually Ascension Day, so it's a national holiday. However, we are going to do something very, very typical on a bank holiday, which we never do. But we're going to go to the garden centre. Quite excited actually. Put a bit of lippy on. Got dressed up to go out. So to Lawrence, do I look nice? And he went, yeah. Like, well, why? But yeah, that olive tree desperately needs planting. So we're going to whip in a quick scoot round, see if we can get a nice pot for it to go in. It needs to be in full sun and preferably out of the wind, so we need to find a nice place for it. That suffices. We haven't got the biggest of gardens, and it's also very sort of, it's like long and narrow, so anyway, we'll find a nice spot for it. We just have to remember to bloody water it. So yeah, funny thing, so Lawrence was up quite early to walk Jack, and Daxter, the cat, always walks with them. And then I got up, it's about 8ish, and it's like, where are they all? Pretty sure he got up a while ago. So I came downstairs, come to the kitchen. Lawrence is outside gardening. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. And bless, he locked himself out of the house, didn't want to wake me up. So he had a chat with one of the neighbours who was up and out on the street. And then he did a bit of weeding, silver linings and all that. Might look him out a bit more often. Just in the garden centre, there's all these one-way systems, but then they're blocking the paths, so it's impossible to walk on the arrows that tell you must do. I'm really glad I've come now when it's not so busy, but I'm really, really hating being here. It was not worth my lipstick effort, put it that way. Just going to pick up my sewing machine. All happy, it's had a good service. actually taught me something that I've been doing wrong for I don't know how many years I've had that sewing machine. It's got to be 10. It's going to solve all my problems. And yeah, I asked him if he could get accessories for the Husqvarna. He said yeah, but not till September because of the lockdown situation and import export. But I also said yeah, I'm looking for like an extender table and also a hem guide. And he went in the back and checked, and he had one, so he gave it to me. He said a little gift for you. So it was really, really sweet. And then we went and had a look in it's a little shop that you can hire like shelves, so you can have like your own little shop within a shop. And it's usually like handmade stuff or second-hand stuff. So I bought a couple of bits and pieces. I'm just having a quick walk along the water because we're expecting thunder and lightning in a while, but at the moment it's gorgeous. Very, very warm and humid, but make the most of the sunshine. Oh, we've still got some. I'm going to show you where we are. It's beautiful. Still really nice and sunny. Just popped to the ice cream parlour. Now we're just sitting on the waterfront having our ice cream. Show you what I've got. I've got dark chocolate and cherry, 2 scoops, and Lawrence has got, hold on. What have you got, Lawrence?
I've got pistachio and I've got mango and I've got honey yogurt.
Honey yogurt
lots of cream.
and cream on the top.
Very nice.
Is it which one's your favourite?
Yeah, all nice.
pick one.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. This is our view. And when it's not locked down, all like these areas here are all cafes and terraces, and it's lovely. You can sit on the waterfront, but obviously not at the moment. Very windy. I've got the all the windows open on the first floor. It's roasting in here, but there is a nice wind, so I'm just trying to let some air through so we can cool off. Sewing machine is working like a dream. Super happy. So I'm back to trying to, I can't even show you, trying to make my wrap dress that I started I don't know how long ago. I did mention it in one of the vlogs that I lost the pattern instructions, so I had everything cut out. I still have all the pieces, so I've got I don't think you can see it, I do have a wrap dress that I bought from the shops, so I've been using that to try and sort of deconstruct and then reconstruct. So I think I've figured it out. It's full of pins. I've just tried it on. It looks ridiculous, but construction wise I'm on the right track. So I'm just hoping that once it's all sewn together and have top stitched and pressed, that it will resemble a dress and not an overall. Okay, well I don't know how much I've been waffling the last few days. I can't remember. That bank holiday has just thrown me, but oh, it was such a nice day yesterday. It was really like being in like a really hot summer's day here. It was great. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the vlog because I have to go downstairs and make dinner now, and then maybe the rest of the evening or tomorrow I might get stuck in and finish making this. I hadn't I'm so proud of myself. I had actually pre-washed the fabric before I cut it out, which I never normally do, because I kept thinking, oh, it smells really nice, and then I realised, oh, it's my washing powder. Okay, at this point I'm just going to wrap up the vlog and say once again, thank you so much for joining, and if you're a new subscriber, thanks, come on in, hope you stick around and join our little community, and yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog, and don't forget, say hello below and to each other. Bye.